Everyone dreams of living an uncommon life, and the best asset you have to achieve your dreams is you. Welcome to the Uncommon Wealth Podcast. We're going to introduce you to people who are living uncommonly. We're also going to give you some tools and strategies for building wealth and for pursuing an uncommon path that is uniquely right for you.
Hello and welcome everybody to another episode of the Uncommon Wealth Podcast, where I'm your host, Phillip Ramsey, and I'm with
Aaron Cramer.
Yes, it's a simple step.
Yes.
We're talking about something quick, something you can implement, something that could help you. This one, we're talking about the eighth wonder of the world.
Power of compounding.
Dun, 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 dun. Compounding interest. Aaron, take it away.
Oh my gosh. This is so much fun, guys. Like, this is the one thing I wish they'd teach more in school, because it reaches so many things in life, but when we're actually talking about the numbers, it starts off slow and it's boring, but as it grows, it just gets so much powerful, and people don't understand it. And I could sit here and throw numbers out to you, but I'm really truly asking our listeners, like, go and find a calculator. There's all over online. Start punching the numbers in and really see what happens with compounding interest.
Yeah, compounding interest. I was teaching my son's fifth grade class. Okay. And I asked him, I was like, okay, who would want to take a penny doubling for 30 days or $500?
Yeah.
You know, and then like people were like, I would take a penny for 30 days. And I was like, okay, how about $2,000? And I just kind of like, saw. Anyway, so that's what, because like a penny doubling every day is like 100% rate of return.
Yes.
Every day, which is bananas.
Yeah.
At the end of 30 days, it ends up being like $10 or $9 million or something, $9 or $10 million. It's something crazy.
Yep.
But man, the power of compounding interest is fascinating. And the problem is it doesn't start out fast. And that's kind of how we're wired. But Warren Buffett says that this is his biggest tactic, was just time.
Yeah.
Time, and then he invested early. Yep. That's it.
Like, if you really, like, if your mind is having a hard time wrapping around this, like, think about it this way. Think about a credit card, and why are credit cards so hard to pay off?
Oh.
They have compounding interest, but going in the opposite direction of your favor.
Oh, fascinating. I've never thought about that.
Yeah, I mean, they're earning that interest of, what is it, 15, 20%?
25%, 22%. Yeah.
But, you know, it's like, but going against you to pay it off. And you have $20,000 on there, you know, it's like, oh my gosh, I got a $200 payment, and that's only the interest.
Yeah, right. It's only like $6 of principal.
Yeah, but like you're like, okay, it's $200, but that's $200 a month.
Yes. Okay, so how can our listeners apply compounding interest to themselves? If you have a 401k and you're putting money in, that's one way.
That's one way. You can do it. Like, you can open up a brokerage account. Which is like a savings account. You know, like, and you can contribute to that way. You can do your personal retirement accounts.
Yep.
You know, you can even do like these high yield savings accounts.
Yeah.
You know,
something.
like, it's something.
Interest.
And it's not as great, but like it's interest, you know.
It's interest,
but also,
and you can keep contributing to it.
Yeah. And then I'm a bit like, here I got to be uncommon because we're uncommon, right? Also think about it in your life too, like, oh yeah, right. Like, if
your marriage,
you're like, if you're investing in yourself, things take time to build on it. You know, so like, keep at it. Like, things compound over time, and nothing worth having comes quickly.
Amen. That is the best simple step we've ever said. I don't know. It's quick. It's easy. The power of compounding interest, not only about your money, but other things too. Relationships, even jobs, or your uncommon path that you're working on, a business that you're starting. Small things add up to end up being big things.
But to truly understand the things in your life, do go play with a calculator online, plug the numbers in, and see what happens over time, and see the beauty of how that builds.
It's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Thanks for listening. You've been listening to the Uncommon Wealth Podcast. I've been your host, Phillip Ramsey.
And I'm Aaron Cramer.
Till next time, go work on compounding interest.
Yes.
Goodbye.
That's all for this episode, brought to you by Uncommon Wealth Partners. Be sure to visit uncommonwealth.com to learn more about our services. Don't miss an episode as we introduce you to inspiring people who are actively pursuing an uncommon life.